Congratulations, first of all. Tough win today. Let's talk about how you're feeling right now.
I'm so happy for our kids. You know, we talked about going into this game that this was a playoff type game, a week 14, 15, 16 type opponent. We have so much respect for Glenville. We know how good they are. And the good news was we were going to play week 4 no matter what. And we said if we lost, we'd get 48 hours of misery. If we won, we get 48 hours of being happy. So I'm just glad we're going to be able to celebrate this and be happy.
Coach, man, your defense today did a phenomenal job shutting down Deshante, shutting down Demarion, and you know, equalizing the quarterback. Just talk about, you know, what was first of all, the game plan that for them and how well you were impressed.
Well, I'll tell you what, our defensive coordinator, Jared Cicchetti, and his staff did a remarkable job. Our kids flew around, and that's a tough task now to stop that offense. And certainly they made big plays, but we were able to slow them down and score enough points to get the win.
All right, here with Avon, senior big man, Michigan recruit Luke Hamilton. Luke, last time you faced this team, it went their way. Today, it went your way, man. Just talk about the game a little bit.
It was a fun game. I'm not gonna lie, it was a real fun game. Last year, left a really bad taste in our mouth. We believe we should have won that game. Just a little, we weren't executing as we thought we should, and it just broke down towards the end. And then, you know, this year, just at the beginning of the week, everyone was like, all right, we got a bad taste in our mouth. Let's get it out. So we had a fire. The whole week in practice, probably our best week of practice. Elder was harping on us at all times, hey, this team could mop you guys off the planet. So, you know, we just took it, and we were ready for this game. I mean, they got competitors, they're fast, they're strong, they got everything they need to two-peat. I mean, heck, they could probably win D1, D2, D3, and D4, all their state chips. I mean, that's just a really good football team.
Man, today you played a little bit on both sides. On one side, you led some hoes for Jacorian. On the other side, man, you were a part of a phenomenal defense today that neutralized guys like Ruel, Deshante, and Demarion. Let's talk about a little bit, you know, a little bit of offensive on both sides today, man.
Yep, the offense, we're a little slow at that first drive. It's not the way we wanted it to end, just a simple mistake we made. So the next drive, we were like, all right, let's come out and put one in. Came down, put 2 in. So after that, we were like, all right, second half, we got to come out. We got to come out strong. And I mean, the O-line pushed. Corian hit the holes hard. Tyler Kaufman, who down there made big plays. Paul Leffert made big plays. Nolan played his heart out tonight. I mean, scrambling, doing kind of everything. And then the defense, man, I mean, against that team to hold them to that low and just stopping that run game like that, it's pretty hard to do. I mean, Deshante's a very good running back.
This is your second win against them, right?
We beat him my sophomore year.
Which one feels better, this one or that first one?
100% this one.
Okay. Just
because, you know, it was our get back. You know, we were hungry. We were mad last year, so getting this one was personal, very personal to us.
Is it? Let me ask you a personal question.
Yeah.
Is it more personal? Does it feel better because a couple of those guys are going to a team that you're going to rival here in a few years?
Yeah, but I mean, Demarion and Bryce are my boys. I mean, I've known them for a long time. I talk to them a lot. The only walked out, Deshante yells, "Go Bucks!" and I'm like, all right, so we're about to turn up now. I mean, I don't like people talk, especially when it's about that. So defense, I went up to them, I was like, hey, they're talking already. Let's show them what Avon defense can do. And they did what we thought they would. And the game plan was perfect.
Man, congratulations again on the win today. Are you going to be making any Michigan games this year?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We can't make the first 2 just because of the suspensions. But after that, I'm sure I'll be there.
All right, man. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you and Avon, because I'll be back for the Avon late game, as well as, even though that ain't my squad, don't really find them, man, I'm looking forward to seeing you, man, up there in Maize and Blue, man. Congratulations again, boss. Nolan, man, congratulations on the game today, man. Just talk about, you know, the overall play today, man. You know, Glenville's defense was a little tough on you in the beginning, but you guys started to figure out as the game play going on.
That's definitely the best team we've played all year. It will be one of the better teams to play all year. That's state championship, right? Championship team right there. And you know, we had a game plan coming in. I stuck with it. I trusted my coaches. I trusted my guys, and thank the Lord that we got the outcome that we needed.
You were on the other side of the ball in this game last year, right? Playing defense. Talk about kind of making that switch and just basically running that offense as efficiently as you did.
I say that the defensive side, playing defense my whole sophomore year, really helped me understand the whys of what we call because of what I'm going to see on the defensive side of the ball. I knew some of the guys returning were really good players, like Deshante and Martin Wynn. And so we knew coming in that they had some players that we needed to cap. And I just trusted my guys. Trusted me. I trusted them, and we were able to make plays all night.
You didn't even have that great. The first drive of the game was an interception, and some first-year quarterbacks would kind of wilt under that pressure. You were able to bounce back the way that you did. What do you think was key for just you trying to get right and play the way that you did?
I had a rough week in practice. I did not do as well as I wanted to do. I wasn't seeing things, normally how I would. And I told myself, who am I going to be as a player? And I realized that the only one stopping me is me, and I'm not going to let myself shut myself down just because I threw one bad ball. And my guys trusted me. I trusted them. They made plays. Matt Maxey had a huge catch over Bryce West right here. JC was able to make plays. My line was able to protect me. Receivers made great plays. Our defense, underrated, so underrated. They made some huge plays. And yeah.
What ways the defense is underrated in your opinion?
The whole thing. All our seniors, like we had a bunch of seniors graduate last year, and so not many returners, like 3 returners maybe. And so everyone is doubting us, saying like, oh, we're going to take a year to get everything back. And just the work that we put in the offseason and the trust that we have in Coach Keddy and Coach Elder and Coach Powell in both offense and defensive sides of the ball, it picks up.
Were you surprised that you were able to get kind of outside of the hashes on some of your big runs against the defense today?
Surprised? No, but I don't know if I was expecting to be able to run as much as I did tonight. We knew that they were a man coverage team coming into this, so if everybody's covered, that means nobody's covering me, so I was able to take advantage of that.
You and Tomlinson aren't on the field at the same time, but you wear the same number, you're in the same position, you do a lot of the similar things. You feel almost like a competition sometimes against the other position quarterback and kind of want to match him play for play?
I mean, yes, but at the same time, you can't focus on things like that. It's our team versus theirs, not me versus him. He's a great player. He made great plays, big guy, and he's a really, really good player. So, you got to give him credit. He was able to make plays. But, no, I would not say I compare myself to him, really.
What was it about practice that just made it frustrating for you?
Just the ball didn't feel right coming out of my hand on some of my throws, and I think I was trying to make one big play all the time instead of progressively working down the field. And I think it was just from last night's practice, our walkthrough, really to this morning when I woke up, all I could do was think about how am I going to respond in this game. I got to show my team and prove to my team that they can rely on me and trust me.
Did you start to feel a rhythm though, especially with that second drive?
100%. After that interception, I was like, all right, flush it, refresh. Came out the next drive. I realized that they really only got one stop. We stopped ourselves down there. Should have scored. That was not a good ball on my part, but just had to flush it.